Alright, I've got the audio on. Can you guys hear me? Alright, I've got the audio on. Can you guys hear me? Oh, whoops, I went high. Alright. Sorry, I muted it. Should be good now. I do have like an area microphone on, so you can hear us yelling at each other during the party and whatnot, so. Alright, so we're not going to start quite yet. We have 1 minute, so I'm going to sit here in awkward silence until then. Just white noise in the office could be picking up. It's hard to say. This is the Terminus mount. You guys probably seen it. Founder stuff. So just to kind of set up what we're gonna do. So the plan will be kind of show you a couple new features here, and then we're gonna walk through the Crucible of Flame. It's kind of a new competitive dungeon that we've got. We ran through it earlier. We did okay. You know, we're not the best in the world, we're not you guys, so we're gonna probably, there's different hard modes you can spawn the bosses on, so we'll probably do the easiest one, just to get through towards the end. And then after that, we're gonna answer some questions from mmorpg.com. They're gonna call me on Skype, so hopefully that technically works out okay. We tested it earlier and it seemed to. And then from there, we'll answer all your guys' questions, which I'm sure will be excellent. So I'm doing 720p, and I've got a pretty good connect, but hopefully this works pretty good in terms of the quality. So, man, I haven't done too many streams myself, so it's kind of weird trying to talk and read, type, and play. There's definitely a talent involved here. All right, so let's show some stuff. So, some of the things that, you know, obviously the biggest change with us going free is we're going to have an item shop where you guys can go in, you can get some cool stuff. You might have just seen the announcement. We're not going to have that ready for you tomorrow. It's kind of a bummer both for us and for you guys because we got some cool stuff in there, but everyone still will be able to log in. Everybody will still be able to play for free just like we had said. Everybody that was rolling over from subscription will still stay elite and they'll be good, but we won't be able to take new elites in or take money for the item shop. So like I said, it's a bummer, but we'd rather get the game up and get you guys playing than delay everything, just because we can't take your money quite yet. Wow, he's got glowing eyes. Okay, so this is the little shop. You'll see it's a little bit different up here. I minimized my mini-map, and I tried to make the UI a little bit bigger than I normally play it on so that you guys can see things pretty easily. Yes, I do play a sorcerer, so you guys can judge the crap out of me if you want. I'm not saying I'm good. So here's the store. These prices, I believe, are pretty close to what's going to happen. All the icons will be different when we go live. This is just an internal test thing. You can see if you're elite, these are the special pricings you're going to get. So, oh, yep, snowsuits, they will be up. Elites will get some discounts on those. You'll see if there's an item for sale. Right here, you'll get a little bit of a discount here. You can obviously sort it by different types, accessories, weapon skins, kind of go through it all. If you go to the Elite tab, this shows the stuff just on sale for the Elite. So you'll see right here, Snowdrift, the cool mount that I was on earlier right there. Let's see. So it's pretty cool stuff. Yes, you can go through and look at the prices and calculate and see what you want to buy or not buy. It's all pretty final. Obviously, it's our store that can change at any moment, so some sales will stay, some sales won't. So the ratio right now, I think at its base is about 110 to $1, but there's going to be bonuses for purchasing more, and so it won't always work out to be 110 to 1. but you can take that what it was. So I got a lot of good stuff on because we're making up for some of our skills. You can see down here, so this shows that I'm a founder on my account, and so it kind of shows all the stuff that I'm entitled to, including the terminus, the founder title, and the broker privileges, all that kind of good stuff. Right here is the elite status. You'll see that the Nexus Warhorse is what elite members are going to get. This is something we can change out, so we're working on a way to, once in a while maybe change this up so elite people have something differently once in a while, but that's what's going to start with. So here is the elite status bar. So you can see right here that this is where I would summon the Nexus Warhorse. This is how I get an XP boost for an hour, gold boost, Quester's boost, and then the rep boost. Since I'm an avid Battleground player, I'm pushing hard for a Battleground update. I'm looking at Treeshark now so I can get a Battleground boost, but we'll see. Alright, so you can see we're pretty well buffed up. We're already in the instance. Is there anything else, Tree, that you think we should go over?
I think that's it.
Anything else that, before we start the dungeon, you guys want to see? I'll look a little bit. We'll answer all your questions later, but if there's anything real fast. Alright, good enough. Alright, let's get this going. So I am going to take the middle area. Like I said, I am the one that has to be judged by everybody, so... Oh yeah, this thing's pretty cool. That's the Smolder, I believe is his name. Treeshark gets the best now.
Yeah.
Alright, so I turned the volume down a little bit. I hope that helps a little bit with the whine. Is the game volume too loud at all? Dude, there's a good chance we wipe, so don't wish for it. Alright, so I'm not going to be... I'm going to try and talk while I play. We'll see how this goes. I'm a little bit nervous. This is a all eyes on, right? Alright. Activating. So, if I suck as a sorcerer, don't criticize, just give me tips on how to be better. I will learn. I don't play many classes, I only play the sorcerer. This is the only one I would ever consider playing in front of somebody else. Alright, there's my little... And we are geared up in Vision Maker. Like I said, we're pretty well decked out. We're mostly about showing the content as opposed to showing us not being very good. See, like I said, I'm not talking about the sorcerer probably too much, but the Void Pulse speed increase is huge. That made me such a happy sorcerer. There were some questions on the forums earlier today about the Magma Bomb and whether it has the increased passive skill, and it does. Oh yeah, Fire Blast. Sorry, my alt 2. I'm not doing great, guys. I am not using any cheats, but I do have good gear on. This part isn't the most difficult portion of the whole time, so... Alright, I'm doing okay, guys. I might need your help pretty soon. Are you guys anywhere close? The Central Spire is at about 75%. I don't know how everybody else is doing. On your last one? Okay, thanks. We'll have some time, just in case things aren't going exactly right after this. I'll make sure the stream's going alright and everything like that. It's at about half, guys, just so you know you got... Okay, cool. So the way this one works is everybody has to pick north, south, east, west, and a center, and you have to finish it off. The south one, I believe, is a BAM, and so that one we threw a tank at, and then everybody has to help each other out kind of once. I think when one person finishes, it all opens up, and then you can go help out who you need to help out. So, and then after this, another bound. Oh, he's got the founder title. That is cool. Alright, so we're just waiting on the BAM kill. I think he's pretty close. Hey Robin, would you go double check if anyone's streaming in the office to see what like the quality is, make sure? Alright. Are you coming, Cade?
Yeah, I'm almost done. Hang on.
Okay. Did you do okay, Minea? Yeah, no death?
Not yet.
Not yet. Oh! Alright, he as soon as he kills, or the last one's killed, this thing spawns, so... Alright, thanks. Oh, I guess I took that aggro from you. Solomon's probably our most experienced player here. He's playing as warrior, so we'll see if he gets the top points here. My guess is he will. These guys have this kind of under control. I can kind of look at the chat a little bit. Like, I mean, there might be a whistle, guys, but as long as you can understand what I'm saying, that's the most important thing right now. I'm sorry if it's whistling too much. Like I said, it's an external mount, or mic mount. Alright. So, that's kind of phase one. How's it sound?
A little high pitchy.
Well, that's just my voice is kind of high pitchy, so. Yeah, maybe it's just my voice is whistling because that's just how I sound. Did you guys ever think of that?
We weren't gonna say anything.
Yeah. Alright. You think I should turn mic boost off? Then I'm messing with settings.
Don't worry about it.
It's kind of risky, guys. Don't mess with settings midway.
Ready?
Yeah, we're doing.
Hold on,
Wait, what?
hold
Oh. Call for it, Minea.
Alright.
Yikes. Yeah, who did that? You can see my Ice Blast is a lot faster now too, so since I play the Sorcerer, I made sure that that class was buffed the most, especially for PvP. That was, sorry guys. I'm gonna stop looking at the chat. It's kind of messing my rotation up here. You guys use this like blast ball ever? I never really find myself using it enough. It just takes too long. I don't know. I always have it on my hotbar in like the coveted 4 spot, but I don't know why I use it. Blast ball, that's what we call it internally, dude. Dude, everybody's pet names for skills. I'm also playing at 720p, which is like shrunk pretty small on my screen, just so I can stream it, which kind of makes it a little bit not as fun. Oh, now I got it. Yeah, that was definitely you being a tank and not me being good at detail. What happened? You got hit? No, we're doing alright. 7%. The third and fourth one are the toughest. There'll be 1, 2, 3, 4 BAMs in a row, and each of them you can choose the difficulty. Oh, oh.
Coins.
Damn it. So these things fall to the ground. Yeah. Alright. Do we need to get bust, Minea, or are we okay? We're good? Okay.
Ready?
Oh, man. Let's see. You hit 3?
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. Oh, that was... Yeah, my fault. Oh, why your fail? I got hit. I'm an XG man. So we were going to show you guys arenas, which we played the other day, 3 versus 3. It's pretty fun, but we felt like this was a little bit better showcase, especially for anybody new that was kind of looking at TERA. If you guys have done party duels and that sort of thing, you kind of at least know what it visually looks like. There's a lot of little intricate details to it, and a lot of balance changes that went into the 3 versus 3 that exist, but felt like this was a little bit better show, and then we'll answer all your detailed questions kind of later. And I do have other classes I can load up, so if you want to know what your skill does on your warrior in the passive lift buff or whatever, I don't know. I can load that up for you and we can check it out. See how many people are actually asking us questions. How many people we have watching? Yeah, that's not bad. I missed my 25% chance cooldown for my teleport though. That didn't make me all that happy. I know, he takes the longest because he hops around everywhere. I find myself always... It's either that or you embarrass yourself in arenas. And you know, we are TERA players, but none of us play TERA like you guys do. You guys are infinitely better than us. We work on the game all day, we summon items, we test things, we kind of go through the rounds, so I'm not making excuses for our skills, but okay. Except for maybe Solomon. Like I said, he'll be the MVP. Off me. Well, you can plug in another mic and we can try it. We have a second here.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, let's try it. Do you have a USB one, or is it just a... Wow. Yeah. We're gonna try mine, see what happens. See what happens.
Use your pen.
Do a quick test. Or I don't know if you gotta change your mic.
I'm gonna mute it for a sec while I check this out, guys. Alright, I'm just gonna speak up and be a little bit louder. It's kind of a mutter.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, let's bring it back. Oh yeah, I forgot we had time. Yeah, I know they're not gonna be hurt, but... Thanks, John. Did you die? No. Oh, this guy's a tough one. This is the one we spawned at 3 last time, and then we realized that we weren't capable of that. Except for Solomon. PvE master. Shielded? Nice. It'll be easier, guys, too, on the sound. I'll be able to speak into the microphone a lot better once we get into the Q&A portion. So. Sorry, I wasn't looking. Whoa. That dizzy thing kind of went crazy right there. Was that knocked down as well, or just damage? Thanks for the answers. Yeah, the spin move. Yeah, it's 40% is going pretty quick. Yeah, the final boss is new. He's a Cyclops. Maybe we'll spawn him 3 and not join. Just depends. Do they want to see a wipe or?
Of course they want to see that.
Yeah, they're begging. Alright. All these Nice. Make it rain. Alright, so we're gonna do a 2 on this one, Pisa?
Sure.
Okay. We'll see. We can always figure out a way to get him killed. We only have 10 minutes though, so. Alright. Yep, let's do it.
Oh,
Huh.
dead.
Did you do 2? Yeah, it says mark 2 on it down there. Uh-oh. Oh no. Get out. Get out. Yeah, what are you doing? Oh no. Not good. I'm over here. I'm behind him. I'm coming to you though. Alright, thanks. Is that rock being directed at the Lancer? Uh-oh.
No, the rock thing is
Okay. He's just like smashing it right on your head though, right? Gotcha. I haven't had it yet, so. Stay put, stay put. There we go. Are we doing pretty good? I have 8 minutes. Let's see. Treeshark assures us we have it. I got greedy. I like using this skill. The stream should be saved on the site, I believe, afterwards. I think MMORPG.com will save it, so anybody can watch it in full quality or whatever. Dude, they're yelling at you to stop auto-attacking, Minea. Yeah. Get it. Oh lord. That's me. Help. Help. Thank you. Oh, is he in it? Oh, I missed it. Damn it. She's coming. She's got some auto attacking to do, dude. She's got to get up the chest chart. My condition is. Oh. Really worked right. Oh god, get out. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna use my little resurrect though. So I'm back. It's all good. Hey, that wasn't a wipe, I just died. There's a difference. I have the newbie buff, which is necessary for me. Mana goes quick now that I don't have stamina. Oh. Brutal.
He didn't die, he became more powerful.
I didn't have any battle tenacious. I didn't take the time to totally set this guy up. I got a little bit of weird crystals and some other stuff, so yeah. Oh yeah, you got the free res though. I don't. I lost mine. There she goes. 1, 2, 3. Minea down. Oh,
Alright, Cade, it's you. It's all you.
You guys all have your reses except for me, so 7%. They're calling for the wipe, guys. We'll be all right, except for me.
Just don't walk over the road.
Yeah, yeah. Get over that stuff. The
Let's
bar.
get into the fire.
Treeshark down.
Oh my god.
Minea down 5%. I don't think any of us brought res scrolls either, did we? Oh, you still have a res, don't you?
I do.
Minea doesn't. There goes Treeshark. 3%. It's all on Solomon's shoulders. Get him! Yeah.
Solomon MVP.
I knew it. Oh, we didn't do as good as last time. Last time we got the 79, and this time we did 65. Whew. Little help. Dude, you just, I can't roll. Oh, I guess I can. Sorry. I wanted to look at the item better. Oh, I'll just resurrect. Oh wait, no, I can't resurrect myself. Then you guys will all know my secret commands. Come on, Minea.
Keep that screen up a little bit longer so they can see the MVP.
Yeah, they see the MVP. It's just a little bit gray, dude. Dude, I'm not showing my stats. We made these characters quick. Oh, show stats on the neck. Let's see.
Did you miss the res?
There it is. No, I didn't miss it. There we go. Now you guys can see. Total points. Alright. So, did he take the headphones away or did he leave those?
I think you took them away.
Could you go grab? Oh no, they're right there, Robin. Because I probably want them for the when MMORPG.com's about to call. Unless they stand me up. So I'm guessing people want the. Like, can I just get the maid question out of the way? Wow. All right.
I think you tied them up.
Okay, I did. All right. I'll just put it in this one. You won't use this microphone, but I should be able to hear. Okay. Let's see. Alright, so let's see if I can call this. I don't know if he has a handle and I don't want to use his real name, but I'm going to call the MMORPG guys. Let's see if this works. Hello?
Hey, Brian.
Hey, Michael.
Just a few quick questions.
Hold on, let's make sure everybody can hear both of us. Could you guys hear Michael on the other side? Hey, great. Okay, I'll make sure I'm talking louder now that I'm not mumbling through my DPS. Treeshark, turn that off. All right, we're good to go, Michael. From MMORPG.com, he's going to ask me a few questions, and if I have to, or Treeshark's over here too, if you want to come sit over Lever, you were in the picture that went up, so
Yeah.
Alright. Let's do this.
Alright, I just got 2 or 3 questions. Let you guys get to the chat questions. So how geared do you have to be to do this dungeon?
So we've done it a couple different ways. Right now, as apparent by all the comments, our skill level is not very good, so we're probably over-geared. Because you can choose the 3 different types, it allows you to kind of go in at different levels of gear and still accomplish it. We did, I think, 1, 1, 1, 2 for the difficulty, and you could have done 3s all the way through, and obviously gotten more points and more rewards by doing that.
Yep. I think we could have done 2s.
Yeah, we probably could have done 2s with our skill in this gear level, so it kind of helped balance it out a little bit.
Okay, saw some coins falling in between some of the fights. Can you talk about that?
So the coins that kind of fall in between the fight, they give you heals and buffs, and they're kind of just, I think, do they add to the point total, Treeshark?
No.
No, just the heals and buffs. Little mini game between.
Can you talk about the basic mechanics of the dungeon?
Yeah, so when it started, obviously you saw we all had to split up and we each had to do our own room. If one person does fail, then that's it, you're done. You have to start it all over. So it's not a, I guess Treeshark can't hear his questions, can you?
No, I have no idea what's going on.
So you all have to do that, and then as soon as one person's done, that everybody can go help each other, and so you can kind of pick it off one by one. And then after that, you go through and you kill that BAM, you jump on the dragon, and you go over, and one at a time you pick the difficulty for each BAM successfully. You can start with a 1, move up to a 2 if you're feeling a little saucy, and then drop it back down if you don't do that well. So kind of lets you pick and choose your way through it, and then there's kind of a point total there on the end. And then Treeshark can talk a little bit about the rankings of those then.
Of the dungeon?
Yeah.
Well, you saw the point scores being given out, and the point of the points is that at the end, if you're top 5 at the end of the season, you get this lion mount, which you've seen.
Oh, is that the smolder? I got that 8 here. Yeah. So it's obviously a pretty cool reward. Wow, we all just busted it out. What is the length of the season?
It's around 30 days.
About 30 days.
Nice. What other sorts of rewards can you get from the Crucible of Flame?
There's yes, for the other sorts of rewards that from the Crucible of Flames.
Oh, I mean, you saw if you had the window up long enough, you could see that it gave you alcahests, masterwork alcahests, as well as pearls and diamonds, which translate into gold.
Yes. I got some of the arena stuff.
Are there any restrictions on free players as far as this dungeon goes?
No, there's no restriction to free players with this dungeon.
Nope. Elites will have more access to it.
Yes.
More entries per day.
They have more entries?
More entries per day.
Alright, that's all I've got.
Alright, cool. Well, thanks for calling in and letting us host it on your channel. Our channel's still kind of growing, so it's nice to get your audience in here.
No problem. Great to have you.
Alright, so...
We'll have the video on demand after this.
Okay,
shortly.
cool. Well, so I guess I'll start taking questions as best as I can from the chat spam, and I can pull up things or show things, and Treeshark can too, so we can both do that. So, alright, let me turn off the headphones here. Alright. So, just to get it out of the way, the first question about the Alin Maid outfit will be coming. We're shooting for early March with our next update. So hopefully we'll get through and everything will be stable and we'll be fine, and then we'll be able to have the costume updates. I believe we're going to try and do some of those good Nexus changes you guys have been hearing rumors of to help combat some of the zerging and the lagging. And then from there we're going to go and put the Maid thing in. So that'll hopefully be the beginning of March is our goal. So, all right, so start taking some questions. Treeshark, feel free to pick one out.
There's a lot of questions. Why did you tame an ogre? I don't know.
So the BAM nerfs, which for our players that follow the Korean TERA version, that's still in discussion. They just launched into the Korean service with NHN, So they're evaluating whether they were successful there or not. So we've kind of let your guys' voice already be heard, and we've talked to them as well about, we'd prefer to keep the BAMs as a party monster. So I don't have really any more information than that now, but that's the current situation. So somebody's asking when we're going to be getting raids. So that patch will probably be in the 2-month time frame. So we're shooting for an April-May for that. Hopefully April, but that'll just depend on Treeshark's efficiency. So.
Thanks.
Let's see. How much Masterwork Alk did we get from that instance? That's a good question. I didn't see. It's hard to tell because we've run this twice or 3 times now, so I can't really ask that. So I'm guessing that's going back to is there going to be enough of it in the world for you guys to do this without having to purchase any in the Valkyrian Outfitter store? And the answer is we're going to make sure that happens. We want to make sure that there's enough of it circulating in the game so that people don't feel the need to have to go to our store to purchase it. Drops are just one way we're going to be doing this. We're also going to be running a lot of events. We could even do a daily login event. There's all these different things we can do to get this in the game to make sure you guys aren't being inhibited from using it. Everybody wants to see the disc in the inventory. Like I said, I did this quickly, so I didn't re-roll it always, so judge away.
If you have elite status and you buy the permanent elite mount, then you lose elite status.
No, so the mount will be part of this little bar right here. So when you have elite status, this bar is here. When you don't have elite status, this bar is not here. So obviously you can't use the mount. So, and like I said, this is the mount we're going with, the Nexus Warhorse for the first month. That's subject to change. Maybe eventually we'll have something a little bit more unique, or maybe we've kicked around the Mount of the Month Club, so we're kind of listening to what your guys' feedback is on that one. The Village Atlas? I don't think I have that on me, actually, because these are kind of test accounts. I don't really have the... Do you know the item ID for that?
No, what are they looking for? What do they want to know?
What do you want to know about the Village Atlas? Just see it? Well, anyway.
Well, the Village Atlas will bring up a map, and you can basically pick any Pegasus location throughout the world to go to.
Okay. That works. The cooldown on the Founders buffs?
It's once a day.
Well, the Founders...
Oh, there's no Founders.
Yeah, there's no real buffs for Founders. There's elite buffs. You can see these right here. These are all once a day.
And yes, the red lions for being top 5 in the Crucible that we just played.
Yeah. Red Lion, top 5 Crucible. I think the Snow Leopard right here is going to be available as soon as our store gets up. As I mentioned in the beginning of the broadcast, the store is not going to be available tomorrow when the game comes up, which, like I said, sucks, but we wanted to get the game up and not delay anything around those. So when the store comes up, that mount will be there, and then we'll be adding the other mounts kind of as we go. No, you will not be able to buy EMP with in-game gold. Not at this time.
Show us the consumables tab.
Let's see. Scrolling pretty quick. Elite customization options. I don't believe there's any customization options just for elite members only. Uncensor the lens. Oh, love it.
7 a.m. does seem like a reasonable ETA Pacific time.
I see a lot of kind of battlegrounds and official competition for 3 vs 3 tournaments. That was pretty successful when we did it before, when Treeshark ran that, so we want to do something like that again. I don't know if we have any confirmed dates on that yet.
Yeah.
But one thing we really took away is everybody really liked the equalized gear, so we're working on a way to make that available all the time. So we're working with Bluehole that's a big request for you guys, and we're trying to get that in. There's no timeline on it, but we know it's something you guys really want. When does support come back up, Solomon?
Huh?
When does support come back up?
Back up with the rest of the site at 7 a.m.
7 a.m. We're hoping that
Slightly
we
sooner, maybe.
Yeah, that this evening we can get the patch up for download, but we're being conservative on our estimates. But we think this evening we'll be able to download, or you'll be able to download at least.
So if we do, it'll come. The support site will come back up with that.
Yeah, as well as the forums. Can you show the new enchant system?
There's nothing really to show. I mean, it works the same, except there's just an enchant increase upon failing. So, I mean, the system itself doesn't actually work any different. It's just
So it's an
percentages.
invisible.
Yeah.
Right. So there's nothing visible on the new enchant system. It just adds up a percentage for you in the background.
Yeah. And
Right.
you'll see the percent chance on your item, but that's about it. And you guys will see it all tomorrow, so it's not.
Well, is there a way I can show it, or?
You'd have to spawn it. Fodder.
I got fodder.
Do you? Can I have? What about the crafting? Let's see some Slayer gameplay.
Slayer gameplay.
What does Minea look like? Will Solomon score for that dungeon?
Winter outfits will be available when the store comes up. Right now, transfers are limited to the original 3 servers, and you can transfer amongst them when everything comes back up, correct?
Yeah.
But so the new servers will stay pure and clean so that people can not transfer in and roll people.
And we're increasing the level limit required for transfers, as well as the day cooldown to 30, and the
Right.
gold you can transfer will be lowered as well.
Yeah, so it'll be a little bit more restrictive on the server transfers, so you can't just willy-nilly or abuse the system.
Yeah.
The TCAT coin system is something they have as kind of a mileage club system in Korea. You guys might have saw we put out some stuff called Federation bills at some point that we almost launched. That was before we switched. So we're still discussing how we're going to use that system. Might be something similar, maybe not. It's kind of up to us to decide, and we were working on getting this stuff up first.
So if you had pay-to-play sub time, you will be converted into elite time.
Correct.
It doesn't matter how you got it, either through Chrono Scrolls or through a regular subscription.
Yeah, any actively paid subscription, when we went down, will be converted to elite and rounded up.
Yep.
The red eye thing that I do.
When will we see the new Calcaic raid? I mentioned that earlier, but we're hoping April, May. Show us the Terminus. Yes, I can. That is the Terminus mount for founders. Organized.
If you paid for a sub, you will have Founders and Elite when we launch tomorrow because you are already a Founder. And then you'll have the Elite time that we just discussed.
Correct. Game time cards are actually really critical for our free conversion, so we're working on getting those up. It's just we want more payment methods, and actually the system that we're kind of switching into is a little bit better for that, so we think that'll be able to help you guys out. We know that's been called for quite a bit.
You will not lose the red line mount if you follow the top 5.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is the new P3VG better than Vision Maker now? I think that's what I have on me, right?
Yeah.
It's the
Vision
yeah.
Maker's still the top gear.
Yeah, Blood Rave armor. So you can look at it, and then here's my disc. So judge how you wish to judge. Alcahest will not be in the shop at launch. We're waiting for it to be stabilized in the game, and so we can see the fluctuation of it.
Refined.
Yeah, refined, refined will be in the game. Yeah, but the masterworking won't be. Yeah, I'll tell Treeshark to speak up louder when he speaks.
What?
Show us the fiery halo. Yeah, what's the... Okay. He's got to go get the ID. He'll show us. What's the deal with the red eye glow? Is that the murderous intent?
It's murderous intent, yeah.
Yeah, so that's the buff you get in the arena system, correct?
Yeah, so top 5 people.
Yeah, top 5. I don't think I have murderous intent on this character though, to show you what it does. What's the percentage of it? It's like, it's pretty wicked, right?
It's, so it's increased power by 15, attack speed by 8, crit by 4.
Power by 15, attack speed by 8, crit by what?
4.
4.
Movement speed by 4.
Movement speed by 4.
It's for 30 seconds.
For 30 seconds, so it's a very good
It's-
pounce skill.
Refresh every 5 minutes.
Refreshed every 5 minutes. Yeah, I can go through some of these mounts. You've seen some of them, but let's see. I like this little dude. Let's see.
You see your office.
Can you see the office? I guess you can see
On the
some of
empty
it.
side.
Yeah, this is kind of the empty land side. Let's see. This is the EXTRM. And then you guys saw the Smoldering Lion. What's in the strong box? A whole bunch of cool stuff. Like, it's a very long list. Keys will be tradable, so you can get those on the broker. But there's good stuff in there. Chronicles for Elite Time. We want to make it happen. We know it was super popular, and we wish we would have been able to carry it over, so it's on our list. Some of it depends how smooth all this launch goes. Let's see. Can you see the inside of the new arena? I want to say it's got 4 pillars in it, or like 6 pillars in it. I can't remember which, and so you can kind of use pillars, but otherwise it's a flat surface similar to this. I mean, it's different ambiance and textures, but what's the box of pandas in the menu bar? Oh, that's the store. That is a box of pandas.
Hey, show.
Have you ever played TERA and Knoxxer? No.
Can you zoom into the halo?
Where?
I'm on.
Oh, you're on the halo? Oh yeah, here's the flaming. There you go. Whoops, sorry. There you go. Go do it through your thing. Does the fiery halo and elite mount expire when elite status goes away from your account?
Yes.
Yes. If you unsubscribe it, the amount's in this bar, guys. So as soon as this bar doesn't exist for if you're not elite. So when you stop being elite, that bar goes away. The other items, when you subscribe, are delivered to you the same way we deliver items now through the box or the item claim. So you'll get them here, and they'll be 30-day items. So you'll have 30 days to use them. Is the Terminus Founders mount account-wide?
Yes.
Yes.
It'll show up your skill.
Treeshark, why do you look like my character? I feel unoriginal.
Wah wah.
Yeah, you guys can look at this. Like I said, it doesn't exactly a one-to-one because we give bonuses if you buy 10, 20, 50, $100 worth of EMP. So it's hard to translate one-to-one, but I think at the base, think of it as 110 to 1 or 11 to 1. Frosty722, PM me privately.
Smoldering Lion is not account bound.
Yeah, Smoldering Lion's not account bound. It'll be for the character that won. Show the snowsuits. Oh, I don't have the snowsuits on me, do I?
No, I don't.
Well, that would have been a good idea. I can't buy from the store. It's actually not working. All these candle icons will be real icons when we go up. You can see right here, like, we can either pick a picture, it'll just pull the game icon, but this store isn't just connected correctly.
Green bubbles around us are complete crystal mines.
Complete crystal vines, yeah.
Because we figured we'd die, and we didn't want to reset our crystals.
Yeah, so it's this buff right here. Our party XP bonuses. we do not have any of the updates past. I don't want to say that exactly, but no, the party XP buffs I don't believe are in this update. Can you make a PvP server without safe zones? We're looking into the outlaw system. It needs to be revamped. We agree. It's not, you know, it got deprioritized after we implemented a couple things, and so some things didn't get all the way finished with it. And so part of improving the open world PvP will be the alliance system that'll be coming in the future. But in the meantime, yeah, we're looking at it.
Answered maid outfits.
Yeah.
Which is better? TERA pandas are better.
TERA pandas. So one of the guys here that was helping us out is kind of like our lead bot hunter. He goes into the matrix and looks at everything, and he sees all the patterns from different people, and then identifies botting rings. And you know, we go through with all this, you know, technical information that we collect, and we, you know, patterns and data, and then he just wipes people out. We also take your reports and we link people that way. So we have a pretty good system for finding people. We know it's going to get a little bit tougher now that we have more people. That's pretty much understood. So it's still a top priority, even as it was for launch. I think for those that were here at our launch, you know, we held things in check pretty good from a, you know, a spam and botter perspective. So we hope to uphold that and be ready for it again. Do I play Lynn? No.
I thought we were banning Lynn
Oh my gosh. And free to play players.
What's in the grab bags? It's gonna be a little bit different. Some of the grab bags will be all just vanity items. Some of them will be some consumable stuff. You know, it's going to be an ongoing process for the items we sell or don't sell, and so we're going to take your feedback. This new system we have allows us to iterate and change things a lot quicker than our previous system. So, you know, before, when we heard your feedback, it kind of took a little bit of cycles. We should be able to do it much quicker here, and kind of offer you guys better deals too. You can see, you know, one thing we wanted to make sure to offer was, let's see, some things that are like 7 days, so you can try it for 7 days. I mean, if you want a snowsuit just for a week, it'll be a lot cheaper than permanent. So we wanted to give you guys that option without overpricing the permanent stuff.
As far as the boosts go, they are not stackable, and all the hourly boosts are done with game time, whereas all the daily boosts are done with real time. That makes sense.
Treeshark, let me see your face.
There we go.
There you go.
Awesome.
His picture was on the website. Asian, yes. Correct. Psy Gangnam Style. Not Korean, actually.
So racist.
It's not racist. I'm being accurate.
No, they are.
He's from Texas.
What is the convert? 1v1.
Let's see a one-on-one. Ooh. Sorks aren't that good one-on-one. My Sork. Cloaks. Cloaks would be awesome. I haven't heard anything about it. Have you heard anything from developers about the cloak system?
Like invisibility or cloaks?
No, like wearing
Cloaks?
a cloak. Yeah.
No.
No. We've mentioned it a few times, but I haven't seen anything from them. Minea, I think, went to go look elsewhere, so she's not here right now. She's feeding me easy questions to answer through Twitch. South America server? Not at this time. We have seen a pretty big influx of people from the south, so we're going to monitor it and see how things go. no changes in the level cap anytime soon. Maybe towards the end of the year, but I haven't really even heard anything concrete on that. They're focused on just getting the current game stabilized in the free environment. So the one mount I'm not allowed to show you is the unicorn mount. I'm not sure why, but you can blame the gnomes on the forum for that one. He said, don't show him the unicorn mount. He wants some intrigue left. Dragon mounts, flying mounts, I wish. Not yet, not planned. Increase the fairy drop buff? Amy, don't know. The founder mounts the terminus mount, which is this one. Starting to get some repeat questions. How are we doing on time? Oh, we're just about done. Alright, a couple more questions here and we're going to wrap it up. 8 characters per server, that's not increasing or decreasing.
Spam.
Fire Blast has the passive skill that everybody's worried about for sorcerers. No choices right now in the glow weapon color, no necro class. Saying no a lot, that's not good. I should start saying yes to everything and then say as long as Treeshark can make it happen.
Where'd you end up?
What's going on? Oh, the 1v1? What are you, Berserker? You're just gonna keep me stunned and knocked down.
Didn't even hit you.
Just gonna kite you.
I didn't reset my health.
Oh. I didn't either. Oh, you're done though. Come on.
Bad.
Yeah, that was bad. Jeweled Lion Mount? Treeshark?
We'll see.
We'll see. I'm guessing that's a yes at some point. Our first probably content patch that'll have minus any critical hotfixes will probably be early March. I know, I'm probably sweating, I'm so nervous. Let's see. Alright, so you will not be able to buy elites when the servers come back until our store is back, and as of right now it's not going to be up when the game launches tomorrow at 7 a.m. Pacific time. So I think we're gonna call it now. So thank you guys so much for joining in, and thanks for MMORPG.com for hosting the chat, and thanks to Treeshark, Solomon, Cade, and Minea for playing and making us look somewhat confident despite all the comments. So thank you guys so much. We appreciate it. We'll get the forums back up. Look for us on Twitter and Reddit and Facebook right now. We'll be talking to you guys and working on getting the patch up. So thank you guys so much. We really appreciate everything you guys do for us. And you know, we're listening to you, and we really want to make this the the best game out there.